installed, so I've noticed sometimes when that's the case it doesn't work great. So let's hope it's being a little more cooperative.
Still getting acquainted? Can't go wrong if you stick to the promenade.
I'm looking for Gladys. Do you know where she is? Okay, apparently it's still having some problematic aspects.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First
Okay.
unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, because it was working smoothly, and now it's going crazy. I may try changing where the install is or something and see if that helps. Let's see. Pay-to-view movies. Lovely. We'll just see what these say. Probably all going to be interesting. Wow. Okay. Alright, so that's fun. I really wish you would look the other way. I just want to get your card. Well, everything really. Nothing. Nothing? Oh. We'll leave for now. Yay, because we picked up a key. So this is technically a room we can claim as our own, since we have the key to it. And it's all owned. Nice. And where does this go? Squatters. Interesting. Kind of surprised we don't have to deal with sprat attacks. is kind of the sort of area I would think they'd be protective of, given how they were back on the other place. Oh, holographic shroud. Nice. I belong here. Nice.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Can I get it to re-go?
To the last Ratdodon rut in time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry?
Don't mess with us!
Hey, that's against regulation!
Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, we're successfully up to a 4% negative. Disappointing. But we are learning how the shroud works. That's a good thing.
Here they come!
Whoa, what? Now that was a mistake.
Easy.
I didn't see that last time. I want to get the experience. I will exchange 2 picks for that.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Whew, there we go. Okay. What's your name? Oh, I think you were mentioned.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Better myself? What do you mean? Isn't this a med bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
And what do you need the mechanicals for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
I see. Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I see. I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, one other thing.
Keep hanging around, and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Nothing. I was going to tell you that someone wanted me to talk to you, but apparently I'm not.
You have yourself...
Hey. Oh. What are you doing here? Hey, do you wanna clear up? Or are we gonna do this again? Oh, come on. You were working fine. Why did you do this to me? Well, isn't this so interesting? Let's see. I think it will actually load quicker than it would actually function, which is interesting. We'll come back in a minute.
You can't keep me out of there.
Oh,
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
that could be why. Your holster's empty. What's the point of a holster with nothing in it?
I am not making a scene.
Let's see, Captain Iron. Subject. We're out of Autobahn. Where are they? Wow. They're not in good shape here, are they? Will you talk now?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Okay, so you don't even like her, but you're checking on her.
You say that like it's weird.
It's just none of my business. I was just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Well, I could look into Jesse's whereabouts for you if you'd like.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Kinda do. Hang tight. I have a suspicion of where she might be. Do. Hello. Be back. Hi. You there?
For the last Ratchet on Rotten Time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
But Ellie said that she was wondering where you're at.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly
Just open the door before I break
I'll
it
be
down.
fine, so long as I'm... Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Good choice. Let's talk.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Oh yes, of course. Of course I work with the board.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
What did you do to get you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you believe the board has someone following you and now you're hiding.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
I see. And what exactly does this have to do with the board?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright, she asked me to help. I'll see what I can do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll go talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Gotta go see Mr. Udom anyways. Let's see if she wants to know, or if I can let her know some details. Your friend is safe.
Any word on
She's dealt with the board, and she thinks someone's here to get her, and I'm gonna see what I can do to handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Alright, well. Oh. Your sign's missing some characters. Alright. Why? Why are my bins empty? That. Just for fun, since he's wearing one.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Alright, so what do you sell here? And that hat, dude.
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must not be the greatest quality if you have to buy replacements.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
With the lime?
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to. So...
You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
these prices still seem a bit steep to me.
Well, this is just the beginning of a long, fruitful relationship. Who knows what discounts await the loyal customer?
Alright, well, let me see what you got.
Have a look.
Okay. So, we have our 52% discount, which is nice. There we go. That's what we need. Wouldn't mind that one either. Oh, she has the science weapon now. Never mind, we don't need that. Alright, what are we gonna sell? Everything? Nothing? That's a good question. I think we might keep that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep those for now. And here, interesting. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of that. I want to see what those look like. I thought he'd comment on the fact we're wearing the head, but apparently not. Oh, maybe because it's defective. Lost hope. So they know about it, they just pretend to not know about it or something? Alright. And came out of medbay, rest and go. We need to check these shops, see what this is. It is a bar.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. From Chairman Rockwell.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
That answers it.
All right. We're just passing through. Oh, really? We're 6 points away. It's a level 60 door. Wow. How am I supposed to get that? We're gonna have to think about the best way to get that. Because there's all the people there. Is there a certain time that it's empty? I do not know. Guess we'll see. Ooh, we already had one of those. And you probably wouldn't like me to go ahead and help myself, would you? Don't catch me!
wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Sprat. Let's go up, and we'll go down.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
That was funny. Getting all touchy. Thanks for doing your job. Wow. Hello. You look like you've been in here a while.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened exactly?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long have you even been here?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit.
Wow.
That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Alright, good luck there. I wouldn't mind getting something for it, but man. I'm worried I'd have to wash my hands after that. Yeah, that's bad. Yep, already went here, so now we need to go back the other way.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time.
I'm not grouchy, I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
She does have a point there, Vic. Oh well. We couldn't get that one anyways. And now we'll go down the other way and see what we can find there. Debating blasting sprats. Kind of wonder if I should make them do it as well.
How about I stay up? You know, keep watch, okay?
Another key. So now that's the third one we have. Nah, come on down, Pravati. It'd be fun. It's just a bit of garbage. Okay. Well, we found another missing individual. And all the garbage. Where's the spread? Where's the spread?
I've had quite enough of you!
Well, what was it I was just saying about nasty sprats? Yeah. Did I miss a direction, or did I just go back and they weren't there the first time? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because that's where we came in, I remember that, and then this led out into the hall with the garbage and everything else, right. Oh, I'm overweight. Great. Heavy machine guns. How fun. Let's sell them. I already have enough heavy ammo usage, so I'll stick with the light, I think, and I believe you other two already have your heavies. Alright, and... that actually looks kind of good. That's not too bad either. Long gun bonus, that's good. This I like because it also has the tech skill boost. And is quiet. But this one has our dialogue skill that this one has. It doesn't have the quiet, but it gives us detection range increase as well as leadership. Stupider, I found... Okay, you don't want to talk. Found one of your fellows down there. Alright, we have all that. Let's We already did medical bay. Oh, yeah, let's go sell this and then press on. Where else is all the weight coming in? Just to lighten the load a bit. There you go. I have one of those. Hey, so I have some stuff to sell you. Are you interested in, giving up some bits? Because I got some gear for sale.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Alright, let's see. Oh, ground breacher. We need to get ground breakers up so we can make them a little happier with us to get better deal. It's level 6, not bad. I believe it's better than ours. Yay! That's it for now. We are at still 63. I remember seeing this one. All right. Okay, so we got that. And wonder who that was that didn't like us snooping with their stuff. Maybe we'll find out. Can I hack you, bot? Probably not. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so now we need to talk to Udon a lot. And tell him we hate his guts. Who's sublime? We got a mission possibility there, and Borswurst. Let's see what you got. Probably nothing we need, but, you know, do your spiel and let's get this over with so we can mosey on to the next one. Hello?
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Let's see what you have first.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
That's kind of what I thought. That's not... We're not eating there. Well, okay. Let's see what you have to offer.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Alright, let me see what you got. Corrosive. Physical armor 3, we've already seen that and that. Ooh, 22, that is a better helmet. 24, even better. So we need to grab those two. Sneak 7. I kind of like the Stealth 5 better than the Sneak 7. I mean, it's too different, but it boosts all of those skills that we need. Interesting. Kind of wouldn't mind, but we're not exactly rolling in the dough when you get those. Seems like that could be kind of cool to try sometime, but we're gonna hold off for now. However, these helmets, I believe, are an upgrade. Yes, they are. That's 23. Not bad looking either. Don't fit totally, since it looks more clean than the other armor, but it's a nice boost. I definitely kind of like that look. It looks kind of cool. And of course, you know, that's an interesting helmet. But we'll do that for now. Guess we could do this as well. I wish you could take it off. you can't unequip, you can only equip. But I want to, you know, remove. $27 and $23. Why does she have more armor than him? Interesting. Oh, hey, question. Let me check your armors again. I want to see if you had anything that was worthwhile.
Itching to whack someone over the...
I believe I looked and there's nothing better. Yeah. Engineering. Elevator. Anticleo. Ooh. So over there is engineering, and over here is Dum Dum Bedford. Really? You're all gonna stay here? I want to check the rooms. And of course, there's no way I can if you all sit in there. Can I check your machine? Or are you gonna get mad at that? Yeah, I can. Alright, hey. You know, you impounded my ship. I'd like to know why, and I also have another issue to speak to you regarding.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I have some bad news. I read his terminal and know you guys had some dealings, but, he had an accident.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What exactly was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, but, you know, I wanted to let you say it.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Well, you know, he was, eaten by some feral kittens. Sorry.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. becoming one with their droppings.
You know, I'm sorry. Can I talk to you about another topic?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why exactly is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
So why would you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Ah, I see. No, he never actually did mention him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's that about the board having your head? For what and why?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything you could have help with?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I'm sorry, I wish I could, but I just can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Well, I do have another thing. Jessie Doyle? What's going on with her debts?
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Isn't she worth more alive than dead?
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. Just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, you know, there's really not much of a choice for her, is there?
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I will let you be. Any chance that, you know, yeah, I figured. Well, let's go talk to her. Let her know the less than dead news, I guess. Oh, hey.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
Hey.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Alright, man. You watch yourself. Jesse, it's, the board's not fun. I'll see what I can do later on, but at least this way you're safe. Hey. So, we got that squared away. What's going on with you? You got
The
anywhere
good
to go?
news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
So, are you saying you'll only work for me because of Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyways?
She helped me win a bet.
That's interesting. She said she saved your life.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
I see. Interesting story.
Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes.
Alright, well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
We'll just hang out on the ship for now. We'll be there in a little bit.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
You really didn't render. That was creepy. Alright, well. Hi to you too.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
While we're thinking about it, let's quickly see here. Alright, you don't have any new ones, but do have that, so we at least have some gear for her. A lot we need to do. Alright, well let's hold off.
My dad taught me some French. Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Alright, well, that was interesting. So let's get back to our ship for a moment, and, where was the individual that was there? Felix, I believe? I was gonna see if he needed to, find some new plans, as it were. Oh.
Hey, you got a second?
Is that your stuff? What's up?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. You know that?
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Don't beg. Tell me why I need you on my crew.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want on your crew?
Okay. Well, I haven't made up my idea about you. How would you like to have an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Certainly. What is the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic.
No, not pie. Pie. Okay, whatever. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Alright, well, I guess you can come aboard.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see you on the ship. Go take a look. We'll see you there.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Okay, let's go in. Alright, well.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Let's go see what Ellie and Max are talking about. What kind of crazy things do they scream about? I want to get you working.
Max. Maximilian. Vicar.
Let's do this quickly.
Vicky!
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
Wow. There we go. Wish I could take the helmet off. Alright, we'll pick up here next time.